to knock the feminine down, the Queen of Wands, or stop something from happening. Queen of Wands want to come in reverse. Let's see, Six of Cups. Uh, so again, it's just stopping of healing, stopping of coming together, stopping the ending of these cycles and shit like that. Um, let me see. Judgment and justice on top again here. Are they right together? Let's see. Yeah, it's they don't want you to find out the truth about something with this feminine energy. Yeah, it's like not wanting you to come into the truth of who you are or what's going on. Look, the chariot wanted to come in reverse the second time it came up here, and that's under the Ace of Wands. When I see the chariot, it make me think of like past lives, make me think of ancient Rome and Egypt, make me think of DNA and royalty, royal DNA, bloodlines. That's what it makes me feel. See, that this new energy, they don't want you to shift. They want people to miss the so-called rapture, the energetic rapture. So all this stuff is distraction stuff. All of this stuff is ways to keep you trapped in the reality that they set forth for you in front of you. Why the real one? See, it's distraction stuff. But shit, Three of Wands is the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. It's like a distraction. It's like, oh, this is fun. This is interesting. This is something I want to look at and report on and be the first to do this and first to do that. And, that's all we doing at this point. We investigating like 20 damn alleged murders, 20 cases, probably really 100 cases. Meanwhile, it's all type of laws being passed, all type of sneaky ass movement being done, all type of wool being pulled over your eyes. Why the Three of Pentacles? 333 right there. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. They're trying to stifle the relationship between mother and child as well. Of course, father and child too. But it's like what they show us is that the mother still has some type of connection with the child because maybe they grew up in a house with the mama. Might be pain, dysfunction, disrespect, but she still has some type of connection because she came through the mama body or whatever. Sometimes we have deeper shit going on in our bloodline or psyche, right? So that's, it's different for everybody. But it feels like trying to detach that umbilical cord or that trinity, trying to break that trinity. Let's see. See, Three of Swords is here with the Ten of Cups, family energy, happy energy, fulfillment, complete fulfillment energy. We got the Empress, and we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. It also makes me feel like fucking up a prophecy, trying to either put and play a prophecy or not allow a prophecy to come in. But it's this never ending cycle of birth and death. No fulfillment, no end, no seeing or getting what you work for or what's rightfully yours. And your energy is ultimately to sustain alleged patriarchy. And I'm not a feminist. Yeah. Okay, so Nine of Cups. By the Nine of Cups. I'll take it since it's put one more. Okay, so like specifically with the Megan the Stallion case, y'all, when this first happened, it was around the time, I don't know if I mentioned this already, it was around the time that we had Trey Songz, R. Kelly, Chris Brown, Bill Cosby, and whoever else in court. Oh, they did it too with Johnny Depp and his ex. Okay, this is another way for them to make women look like liars. This is a way for people, for them to try to make them, everybody turn their back on feminine energy as well. It makes me think of the way they showed up right next to each other. I've been hearing a lot of people say left the masculine. So in order to keep the feminine energy down and not come into her last become first space, they are trying to turn people against the divine feminine, allegedly. Now, again, I'm reading the cards, okay? This is the verbiage. So if they turn everybody against a woman, that will ensure or shift the scales back to the masculine. Because if women are looking untrustworthy, if they're looking, you know what I mean? Just basically, like if it's trying to break the trust and the bond between feminine and everybody else. The mama energy, the feminine energy, the nurturing energy, trying to break that tie. So they can shift the energy back to the masculine. Um, they want you to keep only being in your logical mind. You have to have emotional intelligence as well to use discernment. See, like a lot of people um, hear something in any of these cases, pick one. They hear something and they just run with it. They don't have any emotional intelligence. They don't have any gut feelings. They don't have to listen to their gut. And so you just run um, and grab onto everything and wonder why you're so confused and you don't know what's going on for real, for real. And then Ace of Pentacles, Emperor, see, Temperance. It's to shift this energy, this water energy, with a middleman, a conduit, and shift it, Ace of Pentacles, to the Emperor with the Temperance. So it's a power struggle, inwardly and outwardly, light and dark, feminine and masculine. Instead, let us do soul's journey for this one too. If you made it this far, please do like the video. Freedom is here. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness and imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So again, it's like the control versus the intuition, the imagination, the emotion. If you're able to think with your mind and your gut and your heart, you know what I'm saying, those feelings, then you a bad mofo. You balance. That means you could think for yourself and you can feel when, just because you see something with your eyes and hear something with your ears, you still are open to that frequency or that feeling that something else might be a little miss here. Like it's your spirit telling you that something is off. And people tend to ignore that and go with the crowd. Gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Let's see what else. Success. I know there is no greater goal than to love. And gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So again, it's trying to put you in fear, self-doubt, and make you miss your opportunity for success. By, by keeping you away from the truth of who you are. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, but again, I feel like that discipline, that sword, that intellect, that intelligence is programming. Y'all be out here fighting for shit you don't give a fuck about because everybody else doing it and it makes you a good person.